Good evening, everybody. We are live. Hello, everyone. Assalamu alaikum. How are you all? Um, yes, thank you so much for watching this or joining us now. I'm so honored tonight to have Gigi Gallo, who is a fellow Australian and a fellow digital business owner. And we're just going to have a very relaxed discussion about her journey. And yeah, Gigi, welcome. And please introduce yourself and please tell us what inspired you to start this business. Also, I want to know what's your cultural background, and are you married, do you have children, do you work 9 to 5, background things like that. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Gigi, welcome.
Thank you, Sis Nasro. Good evening, magandang gabi po sa inyong lahat. So this is Gigi Gallo. I am originally from the Philippines. I live here. I migrated to Australia in 1992. So been nearly 33 years now this year. And I migrated here with the whole family, like my sisters, my parents. And I am married. I had 3 beautiful young adults. So as you can see, I'm not young anymore. But yeah, I am.
Oh, yeah,
I am married with 3 beautiful young adults, and at the moment, I am working full time in a corporate industry for nearly 2 decades now. The reason why I joined this business and what's really inspired me to join this business is, first of all, I'd like to retire young. I know that I'm still very young to retire, but I'd like to enjoy the rest of my strong years. So if I say strong years, I'd like to travel more and at the same time help out others as well. That's why I'm doing this, because I believe this business is able to help many people, like what everyone is done or is doing in this community. So I'd like to retire early, and then I'd like to manage my own time. In this business, we can only work as per our the testimony, and also what our business owners have done for the last few years being in this business. They're able to pay off their loans, living comfortable lives, and have more time with the family. And what else? Passive income. So name it. So that is mainly the reason why I joined this business. So basically, to retire early and at the same time don't have to worry about the incoming bills.
Yes, I agree with you, Gigi. I think for me is the same. Number one is time. I want my time to be
Yes.
mine,
Mhm.
and not ask for permission or beg anybody or worry about when's my paycheck coming, because it's up to me. And Gigi, when you came across this opportunity, were you initially skeptical, and how did you overcome that issue if you were skeptical?
I am very skeptical, actually. I joined this business. When did I join this business? I joined this business late 2023. And I said to myself, even though I know that this is a legit business, but even before that, it took me like 3-4 months to finally join. So it's not like, because I have not done any business at all, and I am not tech savvy. And those skepticism that you are afraid that what if, there's so many what if,
Yes,
right? So there's so many what if in my what they
at the
call
back of
this,
your mind.
at the back of my mind. And my husband is very skeptical. So if I'm skeptical, he is skeptical too. So I didn't have that confidence that what if, because there's so many businesses out there, especially online, so many scammers, so many things. And many people, and one doubt is as well was, is this a pyramid scheme?
Yes.
Yeah. So majority of the business that we see for this kind of online business are pyramids. So it's like the top one are the only one who generate and get more money. But in this
Yes.
business, is it is not like that. So it is, so your success is definitely depends on how much effort you put onto this,
Mhm.
how determined you would like to become successful, and at the
Mm.
same time, how how big is your
Yes.
why do you want to do this, right?
Mm.
So yes, like everyone else, I am very skeptical and so many doubts in my mind, but the moment I join, we have a very big community who's there and been always supported us in every step of the way. And
Yes.
that's why I'm very, very lucky. We're so lucky that we're actually, entrepreneur and doing this business.
Yeah, I think so too. Did having, because in our community, in our business community, mashallah, we have a lot of people from the Philippines who are digital business owners. Did that help you overcome your doubts?
Yes, obviously, right? Because these people are, if you have the same culture, who's
Yeah,
who have this experience, like the
yeah,
difficulties in life and how they overcome, and how
hmm,
they become very successful in a matter of 1 2 years, not even, you
yeah,
would, I mean, obviously the trust is very hard. But then
yes,
again, if you know that you have someone in your culture who's been doing this, because many Filipinos actually joined this business, I must admit, there
yes.
are so many of them, right? And
Mhm.
we
And you're so
Filipinos,
successful.
they are very successful. They're very,
Yeah,
very successful. And I know one day we will be there. It's just a matter
yeah,
of time, right? It's
yeah,
just a matter of time. Yeah.
yeah. Because I started in 2023 October. When did you start? A year ago
Yeah,
as well.
October 2023.
I can only imagine what our lives will be like in 2 years' time.
I know.
You
I
know?
couldn't,
Yeah.
can't really wait. Yeah,
Yes.
really wait.
Um, yeah. Thank you so much for that. So, what? Oh, you mentioned that you didn't know anything about technology when you
No,
started. This venture, and for me, the same. Like I didn't know how to post on Facebook,
I'm the
and I
same.
was yeah, the same. Yes. The only time I wrote something on Facebook, my friends can attest to this, is when at the end of Ramadan, when I say Happy Eid to my fellow Muslims
Mm-hmm.
and family. Other than that, I don't know how to utilize Facebook. Um, yeah, so basically, and also I had a big fear about being so visible on social media. In our
Yep.
in culture, people are very people. There's two extremes. People are either not doing much on social media, or they are going crazy. And so even my
Mm-hmm.
family was skeptical. It's like, oh, we don't want you to get swept away and start doing silly things and
Mm-hmm.
overshare and
Yep.
overpost and put your whole
Yep.
life out there. So I was like, not only was I scared of my own doubts and fears, but also that of my family. Don't put the kids. There's a lot of things
Yes.
there.
Yes.
So
Yes. Yes.
basically, yeah. So basically, when you came inside this community and you started your business, what are some of the skills that you've developed?
I've developed being confident to myself. That's number one. Number one. I learned how to do live on
Yes,
Facebook. I
yes,
never done any live before.
yeah,
And all of a sudden my workmates, even my family goes, "Oh, what was that? What was that
mhm,
all of a sudden?"
yes,
What, because the first time I did live was obviously introducing to everybody that I am doing an online business. So and everyone is goes, "Oh, what sort of business is that?" Blah blah blah. And I said to them, it's I'm still in the process of learning everything, but it's just
yeah,
announcing, because telling them that, look, moving forward, because this business is operated by social media,
yeah.
so you will be seeing many many posts of mine. It's not because I'd like to share my face, but because I'd like to share the blessing of what this business is all about.
Yes, That's the
So
point.
that is mainly
Yeah.
the point why why I am actually doing that. And obviously nowadays everything is online, right? So we have to be out there, and we have to be obviously get out of our comfort zone, do things that we don't normally do before. And
Yeah.
plus the tools that we use for this business is amazing. I have not done
Yeah.
it before. I have not, I'm not creative as such,
Yeah.
but because of the training that we've actually done, and until now I haven't actually finished my training, because as what I've mentioned before, it's up to us how fast we would like to become successful, right? But then again,
Yeah.
for this training, working 9 to 5, so I squeeze it in between my time, whenever I am available. But having said that, I'd like to become successful, and I know this year is going to be my year.
Yes. That
Yes.
is wonderful. I'm so happy that you are so excited and so positive about 2025. And yeah, this
Mhm.
year and next year is, it's only going to get better. The
Yes.
important is we take a step. Once we take a step, then, it's easier because we see, thousands and thousands of people who are ahead of you. And when you have people successful above you, you to
Mhm.
look up to, it
Yeah.
motivates you to take that next step. So I almost
Correct.
gave up when I started this business because I had so much going on. And
Mhm.
there was some, women in our community that, said, um, don't drown, don't, get overwhelmed, do one post a day, don't give up on your business. And, that's what I did. I didn't give up. I just started, my mind was racing so much, and I just to slow down the noise by focusing on myself. And once
Yeah.
I improved myself, I was able to focus on the business, and
Yeah.
yeah, it's one step at a time, guys.
Exactly.
And
Exactly. Yeah.
and lastly, Gigi, yeah, those out there who are interested in our business, what advice would you give? How would you encourage them to get started?
I'd like them to, obviously, they need to register on our own
Yeah,
our website,
yeah,
but I'd like them to overcome their fear, because, when I say many of us, thousand of us, we were like 200 plus, nearly 250,000 business owner, right? So,
now we're more than
yes.
that. We're more than that. I think nearly a quarter of a million. Yeah, a quarter of
Is
a
it
million.
now? Oh, there you go. So
Yeah,
it's actually it's very big. It's one of the
yeah,
biggest now. It's online. So,
mm,
and
yeah,
my advice to them is, search and then do their own due diligence,
yeah,
see how legit this business is, because our coaches, our mentors, they have acquired many properties, and they've used this business as their main source of income, and it's overpass whatever they actually getting at the moment for their 9 to 5 job, right? So that's what we want. And my advice to them is, just try and listen to the webinar, because that's where we all started, right? We listened at
yeah,
the webinar, and I don't know how many times I've actually watched the webinar, probably 3 or 4 times
yeah,
before I finally said that I'm going to join this business. This is my
yeah.
first time. This is my first business ever. I never had any business before, and I didn't know how to run the business, but this is so easy to manage and so easy to navigate, because we have a 24/7 community who's there to help
Mhm.
us, even though
Yeah.
you don't get the answer straight away, but you will get an answer, like in,
Mhm.
you know very easily. We access the training online, and we have the mastermind core fundamentals and stuff like that, that we can
Yes.
easily access anytime we want.
Mhm. Absolutely, I agree with you. Webinar is free. There's
Yes,
no investment from you.
exactly.
Yeah, check it out, and like Gigi said, watch it as many times every week. It will be it's live, and it will be presented by different people, and you watch
Yes,
this week, you watch next, watch it for months until you say, this
yes.
once you register, you'll continue to get a replay or the link to watch whichever is happening that week, and then that will help you decide whether this business is for you or not. And then once you decide if it is for you, you should pay 149 USD, which is refundable, money back
Yep.
guarantee. That
Within
and
30 days. Yes.
yeah, yeah. Come inside the
Yes.
community and check it out for yourself and talk to us. So get in
Yes.
touch with us if you have any questions or queries. And yeah, thank you so much, Gigi, for your time. I really
You're
really
welcome.
appreciate it. Yeah. Do you have any
We should
final
do it
things?
again.
Yes, we will.
We
On
should
your
do it again.
yes,
Yes, we should. Well, take care
yeah,
for now. And
yeah,
yeah, for everybody, please join and see how you go.
yes,
Find out how legit this business is a 24-hour support that you get from the community, and you have the tools and everything that you need to start this business. So yeah, the only thing that you will lose is by not starting it, right? So
exactly.
get
Yes.
started
Yes.
and see how you go.
I honestly didn't expect, the self improvement that came with this business.
Yes.
This business helped me look inside of myself, be more grateful, and really, really focus on my health and on my well being in general. And because of the amazing training that we have, and the amazing books that we read in our community, and the external also education that we are introduced to every day, the continuous innovation of our training. um, I put the business, I was putting maybe 2%, and then I was putting the rest 98% on improving myself, because I
Yes.
realized this business is amazing, but I had to get my mindset right. I had to fix my health issues and really calm my life down and sort it out, then focus it. And that's why for me also 2025 is my year. So it's not just the money that you will get out of. There's so much internal work that you
Yes.
will be that
Yep.
you'll be doing, which will shine outward. Yeah,
Yes.
so self improvement community, and yeah, this all your dreams will come through within this business. So check it out. Thank you
Definitely.
for hanging with us and tuning in this evening or watching later. Share it with your friends and family if you like this episode. Thank you so much, Gigi, for
You're
being.
welcome.
And see you guys soon on
Bye,
video.
everybody. Have a great day and take care. God bless. Bye bye.
God bless. Bye. Assalamu alaikum.
Salam